Today we are going to discuss about a very important class of biomolecule, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates Carbohydrates are the important class of biomolecule which are present in all the living forms, whether plant kingdom or animal kingdom. The various kinds of energy, various kinds of metabolic energy is required is carried out ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स. जितने भी लिविंग फॉर्म्स हैं उन सभी लिविंग फॉर्म्स में कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स का इम्पोर्टेंट रोल होता है एनर्जी प्रोवाइड करने में, चाहे वो प्लांट किंगडम से बिलोंग करे या फिर एनिमल किंगडम से बिलोंग करते हैं. सभी लिविंग फॉर्म्स में कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स का बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट रोल होता है एनर्जी प्रोवाइड करने में. और हालांकि कार्बोहाइड्रेट सभी लाइफ फॉर्म्स में पाया जाता है, लेकिन प्लांट किंगडम में ये फोटोसिंथेसिस प्रोसेस से प्रोड्यूस होता है. These carbohydrates provides us the three basic amenities of life: food, shelter and clothing. The earlier definition of carbohydrates was given and these were regarded as the hydrates of carbon, containing three important elements: कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन. तो पहले के समय कार्बोहाइड्रेट की जो डेफिनेशन दी गई थी, उस डेफिनेशन के अकॉर्डिंग कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स वर रिगार्डेड एज द हाइड्रेट्स ऑफ कार्बन एंड which are known to contain carbon, hydrogen and oxygen elements. Hydrogen and oxygen elements being present in the ratio similar to that in water. And these carbohydrates were assigned the formula of CH2O whole Y. But the definition which was given earlier, as I told, is having certain limitations. The modern definition, according to the modern definition, the carbohydrates are no longer considered as the hydrates of carbon. The reason is that, first thing is that the carbon does not forms the hydrates. Second reason is that there are certain compounds like ramenose, C6H12O5 and deoxyribose C5H10O4. These compounds, although they are belonging to carbohydrates, still these compounds do not reflect the formula as given earlier. These compounds do not show the formula as was given earlier. Apart from that, there are certain compounds like formaldehyde, HCHO, CH2O and CH3COOH, C2H2O whole twice. So such type of compounds do not behave as carbohydrates, although they reflect the same formula as was given earlier. So these are the reasons that carbohydrates are no longer considered as the hydrates of carbon. On the basis of extent of hydrolysis, carbohydrates are broadly classified into three categories: monosaccharides, disaccharides and polysaccharides. Classification: monosaccharides, Monosaccharides. Monosaccharides are the carbohydrates which do not hydrolyze, show hydrolysis, they do not undergo hydrolysis. So upon hydrolysis they are not dissociated, they are not broken down into smaller compounds. That's why monosaccharides are considered as the simplest carbohydrates. These are the simplest carbohydrates. Another category of hydrates are oligosaccharides. Oligosaccharides are the carbohydrates which upon hydrolysis gives 2 to 10 units of monosaccharides. These gives monosaccharides, and depending upon the number of units of monosaccharides given by the carbohydrates, they are again considered as disaccharides or trisaccharides or tetrasaccharides. Oligosaccharides are further divided into disaccharides or trisaccharides or tetrasaccharides depending upon the number of monosaccharide units given by these compounds. They are considered as disaccharides or trisaccharides or tetrasaccharides. Common examples of monosaccharides are glucose, fructose, galactose, etc. And the common examples of oligosaccharides: sucrose, maltose, etc. And the third category of the carbohydrates are polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are the class of carbohydrates which on hydrolysis gives many units of monosaccharides. For example, starch, cellulose, glycogen, myelopectin, etc. So it produces many units of monosaccharides. For example, starch C6H10O5 on hydrolysis it produces n molecules of glucose. So starch is giving an enormous amount of energy, large amount of energy, and it is responsible for the obesity in the persons who are having an intake of carbohydrate rich diet. Means like potato. Carbohydrates are also further classified as sugars and non-sugars. Dear friends, monosaccharides and oligosaccharides are the compounds which are sweet in taste, hence they are considered as sugars, and polysaccharides which are not sweet in taste, insoluble in water and amorphous, compounds, they are considered as the non-sugars. So this is another classification. Monosaccharides and oligosaccharides are sweet in taste, soluble in water, and crystalline solids. Hence they are considered as sugars. And on contrary, the class of carbohydrates which are not sweet in taste, insoluble in water, and amorphous, such type of compounds are called as non-sugars. So this way the classification means carbohydrates are classified as sugars and non-sugars. But the polysaccharides, although they are not sweet in taste, but then also they are considered as carbohydrates. Now carbohydrates are further classified as reducing and non-reducing sugars. So reducing sugars are the carbohydrates which are having the aldehydic or ketonic group, and due to the presence of aldehydic and ketonic group, they undergo the process of reduction with Tollens reagent and Fehling solution. Hence such type of carbohydrates are considered as reducing carbohydrates or reducing sugars, whereas on the other hand the carbohydrates which do not undergo the process of reduction with Tollens reagent or Fehling solution, or we can say those carbohydrates which do not have free aldehydic or ketonic group, they are considered as non-reducing sugars. Now we will talk about monosaccharides. These are very important class of carbohydrates. According to the modern definition, carbohydrates are considered as polyhydroxy aldehydes or polyhydroxy ketones. These are optically active. Hence we can define carbohydrates as the polyhydroxy aldehydes or polyhydroxy ketones which are optically active compounds. Carbohydrates are the optically active polyhydroxy aldehydes and polyhydroxy ketones. Carbohydrates are containing aldehydic group or ketonic group. They may also be containing hydroxy groups, various hydroxy groups. Out of the three different types of carbohydrates, monosaccharides are the important ones, and we will discuss monosaccharides now. So monosaccharides are of two types, aldoses and ketoses. Aldoses, ketoses. Aldoses are the polyhydroxyaldehydes and depending upon the number of carbon atoms present in these such kind of aldehydes, they are further divided into aldotrioses, aldotetroses, aldopentoses, aldohexoses, and likewise ketos, trioses, ketotetroses, ketopentoses, and ketohexoses. Aldotrioses, having a formula CHO, CHO, CHOH, CH2OH, 3 carbon atoms, 1 aldehyde group, hydroxy, polyhydroxy groups. Example is glyceraldehyde, here is the simplest monosaccharide, aldotetroses, the formula is CHO, CHOOH whole twice, CH2OH. There are 4 number of carbon atoms. Example is ethros, and aldopentoses. The formula is CHO, CHOH, whole thrice, CH2OH. Example is ribose, arabinose, xylose, lyxose, and aldohexoses, CHO, CHOH whole 4, CH2OH, glucose, galactose, mannose, etc. Similarly, ketoses are also further subdivided into various types on the basis of number of carbon atoms. Ketotrioses, the ketoses are in ketoses, ketonic group is present, and keto group is a divalent in nature. Hence, it should not be placed at the terminal position, unlike the aldoses. And in terminal position, aldehyde group is present in case of aldohexose. While in case of ketoses, a keto group is present in between the carbon chain. It is usually present in the second position, next to the terminal carbon. So CH2OH, CO is a ketogenic group, CH2OH. This is the simplest keto triose. This is a dihydroxy ketone. And ketotetroses. Formulas is CH2OH, CO, CS2 OH, sorry, CHOH and then CH2OH. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. The example is erythrulose, erythrulose, ketohexose, ketopentose, ketopentose, CH2OH, CO, CHOH, CHOH whole twice, CH2OH, and this is example for 5 carbon present. For example, ribulose, ribulose, and last one is ketohexose, ketohexose. Example is CH2OH, CO and CHOH whole thrice, CH2OH. Example of, this is the example of very important monosaccharide, and the example is fructose, fructose, sorbose, tagatose, etc. So this is another classification of monosaccharides.